Sure, this is on record. White pride
That's how you do
worldwide.
it. Hey, I'm white. Hey.
Oh boy,
Uh,
what a good start.
look, all cis males here as well.
Yeah.
You don't
You
look
say
really white though,
cis
Nick.
males?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's white, white males essentially. White,
Straight white male.
heterosexual. Yeah. Anyways, go
Okay,
ahead, Tim.
let's start with the briefing. Hopefully
Yeah, definitely start with
I'll
the
be able
briefing
to
now, because holy shit.
hear me through the
Is somebody
wonderful
recording?
rain. Oh, of course.
Yeah, Jack is.
Yeah, don't upload this one.
Right. For today's operation, we are on Anize, and we can expect open desert terrain, and our objective is at an urban compound. The time of this operation will be 0500 hours, so it is the morning and will be daytime throughout the duration. We were told it was going to be clear skies, but as you can see, it's partially cloudy with rain. But who knows, that might change throughout. For the enemy force, we know we're going to be dealing with at least 20 militia, which can be identified with their white and brown robes, and also a platoon-sized force of mercenaries, likely in desert fatigues. The enemy force will be dispositioned around Bum, grid ref 058008. Anybody not seen? Good. We're expecting them to be stationed in and around Bum, and also have a force on the roof with turrets. For the enemy strength, the militia are known to have Kalashnikovs, Lee Enfields, FM5s, PKMs, RPGs, and Land Rovers with mounted 50 cals. The mercenary strength is unknown, but we're expecting them to be a heavier equipped force with Kalashnikovs and variants. We're not expecting any QRF, and we don't know of any civilians in the AO. Friendly forces, the Theseus composition can be seen on the left hand side of the map. We're split into two teams. Anybody not seen? Good. And for vehicles, we are using 3 times Land Rovers, one which is an M2, and one also which is a M2 Special. All 3 vehicles will be used in the operation. For rules of engagement, it's pretty much hold fire until we assault the compound. For our mission, Theseus will insert by land near Bum to assault it and eliminate a HVT known as Christo Arobadama. He can be identified with him being in sort of a commander's outfit with a nice fancy hat. He's also white. Right, on to the execution. Pass it on to Tim.
Why exactly are we killing him if he's white? Anyway, so the execution is going to be split into 3 phases. Phase 1, marked green here on the map, will be the movement phase down towards the ORP. Phase 2 is going to be the assault, and phase 3 is going to be rendezvous back up and returning to base. For phase 1, we will start at Theseus base as seen, following the green dots down south. Important here, we don't know about the town of Korlanda, as well as the other towns or smaller villages alongside the way, so we want to be extra careful with that. Roughly at Requai, we will go off-road, following the green arrows here, a little bit southeast. We want to definitely make sure that we remain in cover and concealment throughout the approach. Hit our ORP here. Gonna do a quick check behind us, see what's up there, if anyone followed us, or if there's anything in our path. We just go in front, because we don't want to get in a firefight we don't control at this stage. From there, we are going to split off a little bit, well, not directly, but we will go east, again, remain cover and concealment with the vehicles. I'll take first and second vehicle, or actually first and third vehicle, the armed vehicles. I will drive up here to my SBF position, probably pre-check it with just on foot to see if there's anything up there, to identify targets just with optics, that kind of stuff, while Ares 2 in the second vehicle will remain somewhere behind the mountains, yeah, remain cover and concealment, and stage their drive up here. Once we've checked out everything, got some eyes on, I will again move my vehicles up here, and then we will start to kind of pound the town a little bit with the 50 cals, as well as all the heavy weapons we have available. From there on the second team Ares 2 is then going to drive up through the terrain onto the compound here. They will set up and then try to assault the villa area and the open areas here. Should they not be capable of doing this by themselves, then we will, as Ares 1 with our vehicles, move up as well. Although I definitely want to ideally keep something in reserve so we can react and possibly deal with QRS. We know that they have mounted weapons on vehicles, so that could be a very big threat, especially a 50 cal truck driving up somewhere from any side. Yeah, anyway, Ares 2, if everything goes to plan, will clear out the area, objective alpha area. We will then rendezvous and begin phase 3, at which point we will move a little bit south, then east, and then north. We want to avoid the town of Gorkhan, because we did have heavy contacts in the contract this is based on, so this is based on another contract that we had some weeks back, where we basically got killed in Gorkhan. So we definitely try and avoid that, go a little bit off-road here, just to get a little bit around and not drive through it, ideally. Any questions about anything so far? Alright. We will talk about which team mounts what vehicle and who's gonna take what position in the team briefings. Again, it could be the case that Ares 1 has to follow in with the assault, but we will see how that goes. Alright, back to Jack.
Okay, on to sustainment and transport. As Tim said, with convoy order, it will be 1, 2, then 1 in the last vehicle. Using with 1 being in the 2 armed Land Rovers and Ares 2 being in the 1 times unarmed Land Rover. We don't have any resupply, so make sure you have everything that you have on you, but for maybe Ares 1 you'll be with the vehicles, so you can probably pack extra ammunition and equipment in there. For command and control, Tim will be leading the operation, and it'll be with 1. And for succession, it'll be Tim, myself, and then it'll basically be seniority, so Tyrone and Mick. And then for signaling, we don't really have any much because it's not a low-light operation.
Yeah, so the communication plan will be radio and then, yeah.
Okay, if that's everything, we can split them to the team briefs. 2 on me. We'll just go by the barracks here.
Over here.
Tim, is that correct that I'm not counted out as medic, or?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, wonderful. As you'll see, yeah, you're already in your teams, or buddy teams, but we're going to be pretty close to one another throughout the duration, so we'll just have to flow and use mount as we are in the villa. Tyrone, you'll be our designated driver, because I know how much fun you like to speed around. But you and Mark will probably stay in the back mostly for the actual assault, just because you have the medic with you. Right. Nothing too fancy, as you said. We're going to be in the unarmed Land Rover and in the middle of the convoy, and we'll just sort of stick with 1 until they're set up their SPF, and then we'll move in and assault. And Tyrone, if you look on the map, you'd probably expect it, but just when we move there, get us to the wall as soon as possible.
So I'm doing a hot drop from where are we starting to where am I ending?
So the SBF, that'll be that area. Yeah.
So we're going from here and I'm hot dropping us here.
Yeah.
Am I going through the wall or am I dropping
no,
you outside of the wall?
You're going to park at the wall and we'll assault on foot, because it's a big thick wall, so I don't think we'll actually be able to mow it down.
Watch me.
No, don't do that. Because who knows what's inside it to shoot us.
I'll fucking jump over the wall if I have to.
Yeah, so once we get there, we'll probably try to take the entrance on the eastern side, but we'll just have to see what forces there are around it. Right, let's do radio checks and then we'll go on to the equipment checks. So we're on short range 2.
Radio check.
5x5, Mark.
Check.
5x5, Tyrone.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for the equipment checks. Red, just give me ammunition, bandages, throwables, and then anything special.
20 mags, about 30 bandages, 3 smoke, red, 3 white smoke, 2 lethal, wire cutter, entrenching, spare saline, body bag, and standard medical.
Okay, Mark.
Got the backpack, which was given to me by
Tyrone, so it should be okay. Then I have my own medical, and what else?
Ammunition and throwables.
Ammunition. Okay. I have 50 max, and two clips for the gun. The
Pistol.
yeah. 4 stuns, 1 normal, and 6 smokes.
When you mean normal stun, you mean like...
Oh, normal grenade.
Okay,
just
one
one
lethal. Okay,
yeah.
Tyrone?
2 frags, 4 smokes, 12 mags, body bag, tourniquets, trenching tool, splints, and bandages, and I'm going to pick up a few salines.
Okay, just check me. I have 30 bandages, 15 magazines, and 1 50 drum. That's in the mag. 2 stun, 2 frag, 6 smoke, and then 4 tourniquets, 4 splints, and 4 painkillers. Let's just go over weight. Red, how heavy are you?
Just shy of 30.
Okay, Mark, how heavy are you?
40 kilos.
Tyrone, how heavy are you?
That's not for you to know.
Send it.
With the blood, 26.
26. Can you carry much more blood?
Yeah, I can carry quite a lot more blood.
Carry some so that you're up to 30. At least that way we're distributing the weight a bit more, because I'm sitting about 30, so that should be fine.
Which one?
Okay,
Second.
right.
Ah, okay.
So how much blood are you carrying now that you're up to 30 or so?
12 packs.
Holy shit.
Oh, damn.
12 liters?
No, 4,000, 4 500s, 4 250s.
Okay, well, I feel like we'll be good on that front. Right, let's go mount up. We're in the unarmed Land Rover.
Yeah. I took blood.
Yeah, I've got blood on me. Just for simplicity. If you need it at any point, it's in my bag, so just take it.
Copy.
Army now.
5 grenades, 5 smokes, 3 stun, so that's not 3 frags.
Tyrone, you'll be my 2 IC if I die or go down. Okay. I have a second radio in the backpack, but I don't know if you have another one.
If you go down, I've got a feeling that more than one of us is going to be dead, so we'll just swap to the other channel.
Check, long range check.
I'm going to do my pre-op check on this vehicle. Yep, still a bag of shit. Should have been an Arcadian.
Yeah, I got you in long range, John.
I don't have to drive for once.
Yeah, but the thing is, Tyrone, the Arcadians aren't mounted with 50 cals.
I would make the minigun version just so we could use it instead of this fucking shit. Like, the fucking
That series 2
wheel,
mounted up
the
and
wheel's
ready
backwards.
to move over.
It says hand drove it. What is this?
It's a Hand Rover, is it?
It's fucking disgraceful is what it is.
What?
Basically, the steering wheel says hand over, but it's backwards. Like,
Yeah, see that.
the image isn't right.
But also because of, I'm surprised they're allowed to call them Land Rovers. Or is it Range Rovers that are copyrighted?
I think it's Range Rovers.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Jack,
Yeah.
you'll move out at half speed.
Everything is
What speed is that?
All of the dials are backwards. Instead of doing this model
If
properly,
or
they
half
just
speed over.
reversed it.
Yeah, we're going to be moving at half speeds when for the initial
What
movement.
speed is half speed, Jack?
50?
50, yeah. It's 50 kilometers per hour over. Out.
Alright, copy that.
Oh yeah, even the...
Mark, just sit in
Things on the
the
right.
very far back seat as well. I guess if we ever take
Since I'll be
contact, you can
driving,
shout
I'll
out a
probably
bit.
fuck up the calls a little bit, just so you know.
Hey, firm, are you in the lead vehicle? Over.
Oh shit, the second radio. Fuck.
Yes.
Getting the second radio.
Oh. Okay.
Channel switched.
Okay.
What seat is it?
Hey, firm, we're good to go over.
Use Ace, it should have an actual event, but I think you have to be in these ones to
Oh,
start
yeah.
with.
Yeah.
Alright, just take us out, Tyrone, half speed, all that shenanigans.
Yeah, no, I'm leaving a decent sized gap.
I'm gonna drive
Okay,
slow
so
out
feet
here,
is not a
so we
big
get the
fucking
first
problem.
turn.
Oh, Mark, just stay where you
Vic
are.
1,
Oh my
V1
lord.
stats updates.
Yeah,
Vic 3 as well.
Our first turn is up left out here.
Oh my god, this gate isn't even automatic.
I don't know how to do it,
What is
man. Don't blame me.
I'll send you a competition, just remind me.
Say again.
Yeah, well, you need someone standing there to open it.
Do you want me on command then to keep you informed of Vic 3 status as well?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
just
main
running
goal.
around.
Ah,
The one's going to take a left here
Just
and then push
right
into high speed.
it's
Over.
just look.
Turning left now.
Damage company
Vic
assets.
2 turning left, time now, over. Alright, now we're going to
We're
push
gonna
up to
go
half
in-
speed.
We're gonna go in firefights, so it's gonna get
Three heading,
damaged
left.
anyways.
No, the gate's not going into a
Correction,
firefight.
last Vic.
Well, it is if it stays with us.
We're just using this for transport, then we'll be on foot. But yeah, we're gonna most likely be driving either in fire up to the objective.
Victor 1's
Gonna
going
be
to
driving on
right,
fire.
Uh,
Especially when Tyrone's
about 8
driving.
seconds here.
Right turn.
Hold on, I'm not looking.
Victor 1 turn right.
Okay.
Vic 2 turning right, time now, over.
Good. And what was that about my driving there,
Last
Red?
Vic
I
turning
heard
right.
something.
I said that. Your
It's
shit.
amazing, I know, thank you. I'll save you from yourself on that one.
Yeah, well, at least Tyrone's face is like protecting my body in the
At
sea.
least I don't have to see Tyrone's face.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, I just planned on accelerating this thing up to 100 and jumping out, sending you lot admins and I'll survive.
Combat roll out the door.
I will combat roll out of this door.
100 kilometers an hour.
Okay, we'll pick
You
up
should
straight medic
have
as well.
a lot of broken bones.
It's fine, I'm pretty sure Earth's behind us, so he'll sort me out.
I think Rory's behind us.
Yeah, Rory and Earth should be behind us.
By the way, I think Earth took the medic role. So if I go down,
Yeah,
just give
he-
my
Yeah,
shit.
that's
Right,
what we
Victor
were
1's
just
approaching
talking
that
about.
left-right turn here. First right and then
Then
left.
we're running to
I can just
two
take my
trainee medic.
backpack.
so right followed by a left coming up.
So the radio control would be hitting right and left, wouldn't it, Jack?
Yeah, but Tim said he was coming up to a left and right turn. Okay, he never made any calls.
Victor 1 through the turns now, over.
Vic 2
It's a
through the
double
turns now,
turn.
time over now.
I hate driving in these vehicles.
Last
Just
Vic is
everything's
through
on the
turns
wrong
over.
side, it's weird.
Hey, what do you mean it's on the wrong side?
Everything in the Armorverse is on the right side.
This is the only
If it's in
vehicle that's on the
UK,
right
it's on
side.
the right side, which makes it the right side. But in Armor, everything should just be on the left.
Like, I think in everything, the driver's seat should be on the left.
Nope, that's the one thing we have right that the rest of the world got wrong.
Nope.
So we've got like a kilometer and a bit to go before the next turn.
Who's driving the vehicle behind us?
Rory or Earth?
How close are they to us, Jack, if you had to estimate?
Yeah, they're maybe under 50 meters, but I'd probably put that like 30 or 40 plus. Or around that 40 area.
You say I was going to start brake checking people.
Please don't.
But do you not realise that when you do that, it's the vehicle behind you that gets fucked, not the one you're in?
Yeah, but this is Arma, so they'll both collide and explode.
No. If you brake check them, they explode. They ram you, you explode.
Okay.
Physics, man.
Right, Victor 1's approaching a left-hand turn, over.
Okay, left-hand turn coming up.
Big Jack. How's your day going?
Alright.
No, you're real Jack.
Victor 1 turning
Big
left
Jack
into
is
the
standing
city now, over.
back in the city.
He can see it.
Okay, look left and turn to me out.
No one else
Big
can
2
see
turning
him.
left time now, over.
Vic 3 turning left. Correction, last Vic turning left, over.
Why did it ring?
I don't know why it's running, but so be it.
See, when I checked it, it wasn't raining.
Me too.
It went
Well-
bright, but it never rained.
Weather's a fickle thing.
Yeah, the so we've got like 2 kilometers on this road, so we'll be fine. And yeah, the obviously the Theseus weather girl needs to be sacked.
JJ, we need to fire JJ as a meteorologist.
Theseus. Weather girl.
I hate to admit it, but it wasn't that long ago that I actually realized that they actually do the research themselves. They don't just get told what to say and say it.
In where?
Yeah, they are actual meteorologists.
Yeah.
Oh, the people who are on camera.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they don't. They're not there just to like relay information. They actually do the data behind it.
Okay. Well, I knew that. But yeah, I visited one of those, well, labs, I'd say, where they
All right.
check on the weather. We have a university weather service,
Oh god.
and I was checking that out. It was funny. They had like this thing is a thing, like a machine which does the same as you poking your head out of the window and looking how many clouds there are. Okay.
I wish I could
You
say I've
read
used
that.
that method, but I never look outside.
Yeah, same. Right. When we get to the end of this like T-junction road, we're going to continue off-road from there, just heading straight.
And what speed do we go off-road, Jack?
Well, I guess
As
we'll just
per
go.
the SOP.
We'll just match the speed of the vehicle in front of us, but I imagine it will be less than half speed. Probably,
Imagine,
probably,
you know.
probably city speed.
Oh, fuck. Okay, you're gonna have to redo the driving course there, Jack.
I haven't done it
Team
in
lead
ages.
who doesn't even know the driving SOP.
That's why you're the driver. You have to do it
Absolute
right.
fucking haram.
I'm using the right person for the right job, Tyrone. That's all I need to know.
Shocking, Jack. Absolutely shocking.
How fast is the city speed now?
20. That never changed. It's just fallen off. That got changed.
I thought it was 25, because that was, that
Yeah,
was
I
half
thought it
half.
became quarter.
I can't remember, to be honest.
Oh,
You wrote the damn thing. Okay, I think that's us coming up to the break-off point off-road. Yeah. So we're basically just going to head straight off-road. Give the front vehicle a bit more space. I think.
Off-road point here, over.
Well, they've slowed down without saying anything. I got to put
Vehicle 2 confirms. What speed will you continue off-road at? Over.
Victor 1's going off-road now. We will attempt half speed, but it's unlikely, over.
Vic 2 off-road, A-firm, out. Yeah, they're saying they're going to attempt half-speed off-road, but just match.
Half speed is the off-road max speed.
50.
Yeah.
Pretty unreasonable, though.
Not really, I could do it at 50.
Yeah, but rocks.
Fuck the rocks, go around them.
I
Use
can
your
hear
eyes.
Rory talking about something about Scottish.
I heard.
They're insulting you, man. Just go to the radio. I heard that.
See, they're in the fun Land Rover, we should all be in that one.
It's not the fun Land Rover.
Funland Rover.
Say we're not using Humvee, so I can't call it the Funvee.
It's the fun over.
Although, Jack, I've got to ask that you never use these fucking vehicles again.
Oh my god, you're such a grumpy fucker.
No, they're so shit, though.
Just chill the
Well,
fuck out.
make the Arcadians have 50 cals on them.
They did have the minigun, but we just never made that variant. And I can't remember why.
Well, miniguns
they're
are,
shit.
but the minigun is unreasonable. The 50 cal is reasonable.
The minigun is like what? I think it's either a 6 or a 9mm.
7.62.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay.
The minigun fires 7.62. It's the same as like the little bird miniguns and all
Oh, I'm
that.
thinking of the different minigun. Never mind. I think that's still pretty good, though. Like in the grand scheme. You don't need a 50 cal for a minute overkill. I'm looking for the Jack favourite featurette on the ground, but I'm not seeing any yet.
What do you
We've
classify
got
as?
to be about to blow up.
I'm looking for mines.
Oh, yeah,
Jack
this-
has an
We've
unofficial
reached the
tendency
OP,
to
we
put
will
them everywhere.
do a quick hold to dismount.
Okay,
Get a
we're going to
360,
be coming to a
3, cover
hold
the rear
position.
or approachway. I will dismount and cover the front.
All
Copy
right,
covering rear.
all right. Let's dismount, set up 360 security.
Okay. We got used to the English. Alright.
I'm covering north.
Yeah, we're just gonna peek over and see
West.
what the best approachway is to the SBF position.
How do you know your compass direction?
Yeah.
Oh, red. Red. Might want to move down the hill a little bit. Kind of cracked it. Oh. Well, that put me in my place.
Where are we on the map?
We are currently at the ORP location. Over.
Okay, so I can see the...
Okay. Because they say that their language is dying? No, that's
Mark,
Two for one.
target. That's the city of Rikei.
Yeah, our objective is to our northeast. Over.
Fuck.
2 for 1 coming over.
Messing up my east and
Send
west.
it over.
The SBF's no good. Our current position is going to be the SBF from now on, and we will continue with our reconnaissance from this position over.
Stay firm. You want us to just stay in 368 until you return over?
Yes, over.
Copy. Out. Okay, apparently the planned SBF location is not viable, and we'll use our current location as the new SBF location.
Aisles of peanut butter. Aisles of peanut butter. Oh, crunchy peanut butter.
So for you, Tyrone, that means we have a bit more to travel to the objective.
Vegan peanut butter.
Not a problem.
I don't know, man. No, or no gluten peanut butter, and it's fucking insane. They have every kind of peanut butter.
Yeah, I tested the peanut butter in Chile.
Disgusting, man. You know what we have here in Belgium? Choco. You know what that is? It's
Yeah,
like
like
chocolate spread, basically.
We're gonna do a white penetration.
Yeah, Nutella. Yeah,
We'll do
exactly.
that.
You know Nutella? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, absolutely. We
Don't
will
look at
make
me,
the
man. Look at
whole
the
way
environment.
through.
Come on. Heads up, heads up. Okay. No, but that's
You may get a little bit filthy
sweet.
doing this.
Pure
Also,
sugar.
Tyrone, you want to enable text
Peanut
spectator?
butter is like 10 times more healthy, but it's disgusting, so nobody eats it.
Dankeschön.
I wouldn't get along with it. That was crappy
Yeah.
thing.
Although I must say I do like dishes with peanut butter, like sweet stuff, right? That's not bad. Like peanut butter cups in Ben and Jerry's. That's really good. My waffle. I don't eat that many waffles, but if I do put something on it, it's like some powdered sugar and whipped
Are we
cream.
talking about fucking food?
Yeah, they're talking about Nutella.
It's really.
What,
Finland
what are
is
you on
very,
about back there, man?
Are you talking about food?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're making me hungry. Stop.
Yeah, too bad.
Yeah,
Earth is asking me about waffles.
in Finland, basically. We eat crepes.
Oh, crepes. Oh my god, that's French. We hate the French as well, by the way. We hate everyone.
Yeah, we have our own name for it. I don't know. It's
Like
like,
on old
we
stuff
say
like
that
that.
it's pancake, but it's made on a pan.
Yeah, it's not really a pancake. It's basically a flapjack coming from the States, which is the small thick ones, just like the Americans. Nick here. Sorry, Mick. That was a joke. Is he here? Nick here?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
we're not doing that.
He went up. Okay, cool. He didn't hear. It's fine.
Is flapjack made in an oven or on a pan?
You.
I don't think that really matters. It's just a thicker dough. It's
Yeah.
pretty good actually, but it's not really my
Oh, yeah, again.
thing. I'm more like one of those crepes that's really basically well cooked, like or baked, so that's a bit crispy.
Oh yeah, it's
No, not burned.
made in water. Made in water. Like butter.
Maybe
Let
butter.
me know what you think
Butter.
that sounds when you fire it.
Butter. Ah, okay, okay. And my crepe, like syrup.
Or
Like syrup.
all the sauce. Sorry.
No. I mean, if you make it in butter, the sides go crispy.
They don't have that shit.
Oh yeah.
No.
But you have some
Every
people who
day.
don't cook their pan hot enough, and then it basically just lies there. It just gets a bit, like it doesn't really bake. It just gets harder
You
to go, and then that's
Yeah.
not good.
You will
Yeah,
be.
it's
I really want to shoot those people.
Oil. You usually want to use butter if you want the sides to
Yeah,
be
exactly.
think
You're a cool guy. I like you.
Why? Because I know.
Because how you like your crepes? I like it.
Yeah, I like them anyway. Like
Two for one.
Send it over.
Anything's good. Wow. Okay.
Active vehicle moving down the road on my
yeah, I'm not big.
northwest. Over.
It's fun to test out.
A4, you want us to move up and engage? Out.
No.
Such an Asian man. Holy shit.
Right, guys, we might have to move to assist with Tim. There's a vehicle moving into his position, but it's not active yet, so we'll just hold for now.
If I do
Vehicle coming in.
What?
Might be a vehicle coming in. It's not active yet, but
from
you're gonna stay.
the back.
It's moving on Tim's position, but it's not active, so we'll just hold and we might have to move and engage if it starts shooting.
Okay. I sometimes do with bacon and cheese though.
Right, correction, the vehicle was moving away from us. Over.
On a
Oh,
crepe.
got a feeling we're gonna be.
Alright, never mind. Apparently it was moving away from Tim.
okay. Yeah. I tried
Yeah, people are gonna be hot.
2 copies out.
weird sandwich.
That's
Just
pretty
gonna
good.
go 1 or 2
It's
ways.
like
We're
it's
gonna hit
warm
rock
and
and
the
explode,
bacon
or
is
we're gonna
crispy.
die
If you first bake the bacon,
dramatically
and
inside
then
the
go
wall.
over it, and then
Oh yeah.
just do a bit of cheese.
Funnily enough, out of everyone here on
Oh yeah,
Ian
yeah.
Tim,
That's funny about that.
maybe
I'm
more
boring bacon.
than Mick have any idea what the answer is.
I don't actually like bacon.
Whoa,
That's
okay.
maybe
Yeah,
something
this
like
went from
all
hero to
opposite.
zero right there, man. You don't like bacon? Hey. You're alright. Hey, Tyrone, come to a place with your mark.
Tyrone, if you want, you can also maybe fix the vehicle just now. But
What?
it's on a hill, so I don't know if that's what you want to do.
What?
Fix the vehicle?
Fix the vehicle?
Yeah. The ghost jack.
Oh, right, yeah. Hold on. This one?
Magic.
Hey,
I'll put it over
haven't you
here.
ever seen like the rain coming down in front of you? CCR.
Singing, oh my god.
You don't know freedom, guys? How old are you?
I'm 12, man. I'm 12 29. I don't know. I wish I was 12 again. Oh god. Yeah, 12 is fun. No worries, no nothing, no armor. Holy shit. It's just fucking Super Mario back then, no? I remember. On Nintendo 64. How old are you?
Yeah, just go
29.
give it a quick check, but
Okay,
should be fine.
That's good.
Very good. Yeah, Red, Tyrone, get back to 360 then.
Yes, sir.
Wait, what is 2000? It was the PlayStation 1.
yeah. I have that as well.
Yeah. Metal Gear.
Oh yeah, but I was absolutely too young for that to play, so I basically fucking retarded as a kid, so I never did. Only made me frustrated. Yeah, but I did play them afterwards. I bought the like the entire pack. I played all the Metal Gears. Like,
2 for 1.
Send it over.
We are reapproaching the OP from your northwest over. Sorry, northeast over.
Copy that out. Friendly's coming in from the east. Friendly's coming in from the east.
Copy enemies east.
So if you start shooting us on you,
No, by the time I rotated my terminal all the way up the car, so.
Glory and Jack, let's meet up at the middle Land Rover.
Copy.
Right, hold on, boys, I gotta go. Crossing by.
what did you
crossing
see,
by,
boss?
Crossing.
Over here.
Hey.
Yeah. So what we have is, looking at the compound. Well, first of all, there was a vehicle somewhere off to our current north, somewhere in this valley. He wasn't on the road, but he's probably circling either the hill or the compound. So he's probably moving like this somewhere.
We're at
we
the
lost eyes on him.
SVF, right?
Oh,
No,
we are
negative. We are at the ORP.
Oh,
And
that far.
I just moved up here, and we already had pretty good eyes on the compound, and I'm pretty confident that we can start engaging with the 50 cals from this distance, especially since one has an optic. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna drive the first vehicle up here. We're gonna start engaging. Second vehicle, you stay somewhere on our left, like this, and cover towards this, because I don't think you have an optic, so you will not be able to really make out the targets engaged. If we are not really capable of engaging anything, we'll move up even more, but we'll see how that goes. Vic 2, so RS2, you're gonna just stay behind for right now.
Yeah.
Next, what's gonna happen then is we're gonna try and engage the targets up here, but from there onwards it's gonna be successive bounding, so I'll stay here. Vic 3, you guys gonna move up a little bit, try and find a good spot again, see if you can cover something. Then I'll move my vehicle along until we hit this SVF and are in a really good position, because we didn't really see everything, but what we did see was at least 2 machine guns. So let's just talk about, actually, do you have any questions about that?
Where do you still want us, viewers, to
yeah,
at
you're
the
not-
RP
you're not
until
doing
you say
anything,
so? Okay. no
Yeah,
worries.
exactly. It's gonna be, because there's nothing you can really do with your weapons.
Yeah, no, that's
So we'll just leave you right here for right now. What we saw up at the fucking Objective Alpha here is 2 LMGs on the roof. Of
3.
No, 2. I spotted them, definitely. One of them was something else. Doesn't
the
matter.
anti-air.
Anyway, there was one here, and then an anti-aircraft gun up here. Plus, so it evens out to around 7 people on the roof here. Additionally, there was 1 here, 4 on this mountaintop, 1 machine gun right here, and 2 people in the far left building. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Plus that vehicle, so this evens this brings us to what? 15 people.
Yeah.
Plus the truck, so that's like, let's say 17. So we're still missing at least a platoon size element.
Yeah.
Right.
And
so
3
there's-
from the militia. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's like at least a platoon size element still wandering around here, or inside of the compound somewhere, or could be.
Maybe that vehicle that you saw as well.
Yeah, but I already added those, but there's only like 2
okay.
people. But yeah, so there's still a huge portion of enemy missing, and we will have to kind of see what's up with that and react to wherever they show up. So yeah, successive bounding up until we hit the SBF. We're gonna keep engaging the targets as we see them. Keep our eyes open for the fucking vehicles driving around. There could be more. And yeah, that's basically it.
Just add on that, Tim. When you reach the SBF position,
Yeah.
you want to call it in, and I'll move my Jeep into the cover just for quicker response.
We'll see if there's any good cover at all, because it looked really open from this point.
Yeah, well, I mean,
this is a little bit lower, but it's only like
more.
1 meter lower than this right here. You know,
but it's
we'll
20
see.
lower than the SBF.
It's plenty. Yeah. But if you move up here and take fire from the left, we'll definitely make sure that again the third Vic has cover on the close areas, while the first one.
Yeah. Okay. No worries.
Will be set.
Alright, so I'll be on your left, right?
Right, guys.
Yeah, stay on my left. Stay on my left.
Yeah. Okay. Let me know when you're moving out.
Right, Tyrone. We got sort of a boring job. We're sitting here until further notice.
Shouldn't we keep 360?
Alright, 3 for 1.
No, we need to be ready to move when we get given the command.
We're missing someone? Oh, there you go. Okay, now we're both in this.
Though, Tyrone,
Go, Rory.
I'm sitting
when
inside.
one
Copy.
make their way to the SBF position, they'll call it in and we'll move behind it. Okay?
Okay,
And then at that point, it's just waiting for the call to
I'll take
assault.
the right one, you take the left one.
Okay.
Now remember, if we get contact, you need to be facing them so we can shoot.
Move up.
Good luck,
Stay on
guys.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you!
Love you.
Yeah, so just get the engine running. Ready to move.
Yeah, this vehicle is retarded.
Areas 2 ready for the call to move. Over.
Okay, I'll be on my phone.
Copy that out.
Good.
You're gonna fuck the engine, Tyrone.
It's gonna run out the battery.
So you know the general bearing out where you need to move Tyrone from here, yeah?
Forward.
Yeah. But, yeah. Northeast.
That was a really dumb question, wasn't it, Jack?
Yeah, I mean, forward's good, but, you know, it's roughly like 50.
Roughly 50.
I mean, I guess we
pretty
could
much
go forward.
exactly where I fit.
Yeah, that was intentional, though. Come on.
Oh. You're AQR, Jack, at times.
You know, I can't rely on the intelligence of my driver.
Wow. Everyone hearing this insulting fucking talk going on right now.
No one's gonna watch the video and hear me insult you, Tyrone. Let's be real.
It's okay, I'll make it, and the new HR department, which hasn't been set up and doesn't exist, will hear of this.
Director of Personnel.
Yes, take a seat in my office. Your performance has been
Come into my
disappointing.
office a moment. We've just got a TeamSpeak channel that's called Tyrone's office.
No, it's going to be called the HR office.
If it's the there's gonna be a Karen in there, and then we're all fucked.
Well, the office is going to have a lovely picture of the casting.
Depends if
couch
that's what you're looking for, Mark.
A Karen?
No, to get fucked.
Ah, no.
I've had a few complaints about you.
on. Fuck it, could you imagine going into a HR office with Tim? Fuck.
Vic 1, Vic 3.
Need to clear your calendar for the
Send
next
it.
month. And that's just for the first 2 days.
If we see anything on the road, are we allowed to engage? Over. Yeah, definitely. Copy that.
Just for reference, by the way, when my dad was here, he was asking me why a German-sounding guy is shouting white power.
That's nothing. That's just usual. What do you mean? Do you play with without headphones on, or is it so
No, I've
loud
got
you can still hear it?
headphones on, but when I'm not at my computer, when I'm doing something else, I turn it up so I can hear what you're all saying.
Oh, no, that's good. You hear us shit talking you.
Pretty much.
Tyrone, just move us up to that bush.
For the what?
The bush. You see the bush?
The what?
The bush.
The bush.
The bush.
Boosh!
Yeah, that was a
Bearing
bit mighty.
055. Oh, we'll call this a bush. Yeah. Just so we're ready. Yeah, it's just give us all the ground we can. Are they shooting? I can't hear them.
Well, now I've set my bass volume thing, so I can actually hear you talk when we're
So
in a car. I
0%.
can't hear fuck all outside of the vehicle anymore.
Oh, okay.
Right, one's gonna start engaging now. Over.
Oh, they're just starting to fire now. Oh, that's a nice
Yeah, I
sound.
hear it.
Oh my, I'm fucking changing the sounds of them things, though. Jesus Christ. How does that sound like a 50 cal?
We're far
It
away.
sounds like
It sounds like a kid going.
Well, you even got change
irritating
that if you want.
to listen to.
I had a roommate who played the drums, and he had this like pad that he just practiced on, and it sounds like that. Like you.
Oh, like a double bass kind of pedal thing.
No. It's just one flap, and he was
Yeah, it's a
practicing
practice- it's a
like
practice
rolls
pad.
on it.
So it's sort of like hitting it off like a table, but instead of it being a wooden table, it's got like a little bit of a leather or like plastic soft pad on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just practice. He made like weird rolls on it. It was cool.
It sounds way too considerate, though.
Yeah, definitely.
A practice pad. You're a fucking drummer. Clearly, you have no consideration. Just use the real ones. It's cheaper.
Yeah, but the place we were living in had like no walls, basically.
Just open all of the windows and doors and share the song of your people with everybody else.
Oh well. I can only presume that they've died now that they've stopped shooting.
Go.
Oh, that was on the long range.
Copy.
And we're already sending his team's stuff through the long range. I can hear him say go and copy.
You should just ask him, like, copy what?
Nah, I don't know what he's speaking to Tim, but he's using the long range instead of the short range.
What's the long range?
Channel 5 of the
there
same
you go.
radio.
It's only called the long range now because we used to use the 343s.
Why don't we use the 343?
It's easier. Like, say me and Jack both die, and Jack is the only one with the long range. I pick it up, I die in a really shitty spot. You are then limited to hopefully the other team being that close to you.
Yeah, where you
Whereas
so
now-
you can, in like the worst case scenario, you can change your radio to channel 5 and be in touch with
Yeah.
command or in touch with the
Or
other
just
team
go
on
to
their
channel
one. Yeah.
But that's kind of dumb. It should be a short range radio, because if you're talking on a long range one, someone can fucking pick it up, and then
Oh,
the enemy
I
fucking
feel
knows
like
what
they're
you're
getting
doing.
engaged again. That's
Yeah,
return
but
fire.
luckily we're a PMC. We don't fight technologically advanced people. We fight the equivalent of monkeys with weapons.
Yeah, and even then, there might be monkeys with better weapons.
Or CSAT with thermals because Jack wants to incite a world war.
Yeah, man, I'm still waiting for that other CSAT mission to be run. That'll never happen.
Yeah, you think that one's gonna happen after last time?
The other Viper team. Oh. Oh.
This one we just engaged
One
the
of them's
vehicle
just
close,
gone
over.
They engaged the vehicle close. 2 copies.
hell?
We're
What
still
did they blow it
stationed
up
and
with?
ready to move over. I don't know. I have another vehicle, I presume.
They did talk about another vehicle before. Was that a second explosion?
Yeah, but that's the cook-off, I think.
Who knows? I better send it in, I don't hear anything. 1 for 2, over.
Send it.
Disregard, just making sure that wasn't you that the secondary explosion was, over.
It's not us, over.
I can tell by the fact that you responded to him.
Oh, Jack, I thought of a new campaign the other day,
Uh-huh.
but it's gonna be difficult for me to get this one past anybody
Why?
because it's gonna be blatantly parts of that just shit I've always wanted to do.
Which is?
Well, think of it this way, right? Cartels, they spend all of their
2 for 1,
cash
get
on
ready to
stolen
move to
weapons
SBF,
and
over.
Alright, get ready.
ridiculous cars
Start
and
up the
stuff.
engine. We're ready, waiting for your command, over.
Just move
We
up
just
and
go straight
stay
after.
behind on the hill next to the, or close to the exploded vehicle.
Alright, let's take us out. Copy that. I hear us moving now. Over. Yeah, so we're basically going to be situated behind that vehicle that just blew up, apparently. So
Oh,
just
so we're not actually going in.
we're not going in. We're just going up to the SBF position. So keep going forward, and a bit angle a bit to the left.
I can see someone pointing a gun at the back of my head, and it's amazing.
Yep, take us to where the smoke is. Yeah, just take us to the road. Ares 2 is now behind the SBF location. Over. And then I point us like 30. That'll be the we're sort of go round. If you open up the map, Tyrone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we sort of want to go like that.
So straight forward and bank around the hill.
Ah, yeah, and we want to hit this wall here. Yeah.
It doesn't mean physically.
No, we don't mean physically. I mean, I want us to get behind cover at this wall.
You
Park.
have little faith.
No, I know you like to fuck with people.
I love fucking with people, but I've never once derailed a mission. I just
But
make people
but
shit
goats are the thing you're really good at, right?
themselves. What?
Never,
Push
Fucking
us
with
forward
girls.
a bit more,
Oh
Tyrone.
yeah,
well, he's never derailed a woman.
I've derailed many women in my life.
Like, I didn't get that one. Like, derailed, is that sexual? Because if you're derailing, you're not...
The railing is the act of fucking, so it's
Yeah,
just a play on
but
words.
so if he's derailing, then he's doing nothing.
I've assaulted many women. Oh, wait, no.
Don't say that.
That one's probably not a good one.
Oh my god, Tyrone. It's 2020, you can't say shit like that without being arrested, man.
Mate, I was born in the 90s, I can say whatever I want.
The SJWs are gonna eat you alive, man.
No, they're gonna eat Jack alive, not me.
I like how if I aim my gun,
Ares 2,
Jack
ready to
pulls
move
down
on
his
to
visor.
objective. Over.
Pulls down his visor.
Yeah,
Jack
I don't
doesn't
see
have
a
a
visor.
you don't see a sun visor at the top.
Oh yeah, well,
No.
not that
As,
one.
Oh,
as soon as
that
I aim it, it gets pulled down.
What?
Well,
Your side is fine, Mike, but Jack's.
Nah, I mean, it doesn't look any different.
Well, pretty much the entire car actually changes because the seats also get blockier, and so does the roof.
Oh well.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
you
you're
zoom in.
gonna want to be a bit more on edge when we go in.
Yeah, you zoom in a little.
JJ's electricity's back and he's just asked if he can use.
Oh no.
Your mission just got a lot harder.
I know.
What's happening?
I mean, can't you
JJ
just
is
say
gonna
no?
connect and he's gonna play as the AI that we're gonna be attacking, so
Just tell him not to fuck with the safe room. Yeah, so we're gonna definitely start covering because things are coming to kill us.
yep, just don't pre-warn Tim about it.
No, I won't. I don't intend to.
I've got a feeling one of them is gonna blow up.
Right, 2, go ahead and move.
Move, go. A firm, moving now, out.
You're gonna have to tell me when you want me to turn right, by the way.
Yeah,
I've
just
got
sort of hug around the, usually covering concealment as much as we can. But
Well, I've
yeah,
also
it's
got a
just,
big wheel to look over, so
yeah. Right, just push. Go. Full speed. It's pretty much 60, 70.
Yeah, I see it.
Alright, boys. Let's make your mama proud, Sam.
Make
Alright.
your mama proud.
Yeah, take us in a bit more right.
Yeah, I'm
She's
avoiding
proud
the
of me.
rocks. On the other side of these trees, right?
Yep, basically just keep heading forward and through the trees on the left here, yeah.
Can't see past this big fuck off tire on the front.
A bit more right.
Don't worry.
Ares 2 at the objective. We're dismounting and moving on foot now, over. Right, everyone dismount!
Behind.
That, just a heads up, there's still active contacts to the north in the tree line. We can't really shoot them effectively over.
Copy that. We'll be heading to the eastern side of the compound and trying to enter through that way. Out. Right, right on me. Tyrone,
That they started moving
just
towards
keep
you.
covering the back. Yep, take point red.
Hold you guys. Hold you guys.
Hold.
You're gonna have one contacted to your front in a second.
Am I into
Right.
engage?
Yeah, you're open to engage. Any contacts you see. We've got contact coming in front.
Alright, you got no more contacts right in front of you, over.
Alright, let's push up to the corner and around. Red, take us out. Yep. Set, can we get in? Okay. This first entrance by us is walled over. We're going to have to push further.
Shots from the top of the hill.
Yep. We're going to have to push further northeast to the entrance that way. Alright, peek around. Just don't get up.
He's down.
You guys gonna
Two
get
guys down.
a two-man team to your northwest. They're gonna move in on you in a second here.
Okay, we've got a two-man team coming in from the northwest. Red, let's keep pushing us up. Ah, shit, there's another wall there.
On your right. Mark, you still up?
I'm up. Yes, Mark is up.
He's down. The guy who dropped him, it's a 50.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Falling back.
Get back. Red's still alive. I'm gonna smoke it, I'm gonna grab Red.
Yep, I have heavy wounds.
Coming to you.
You got one contact at your vehicle.
We got contact to the rear.
Okay, I'm gonna dress with a
I know,
chopper.
I've already dealt with it. Push up to the wall. We got contact to our rear.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
grab Red.
Go for it.
Shots
Okay,
coming in.
right.
From
Mark, start dealing with medical.
Watch out.
Tyrone, right front security.
shots were coming in from southwest straight down.
Yeah, that's friendly fire. Or, well, friendly assistance. Right.
Okay.
Tyrone, just provide
Mark,
security to
you
the
can help or
northeast.
not?
2 for 1.
Send it.
Both entrances of this side are blocked off, and we've taken heavy casualties from a 50 cal. We're going to have to take the front entrance, I believe, over.
Are you still inside the compound, over?
Negative, we're not inside the compound, we are on the outside on the east, over.
Loading.
There's some pretty bad hombres
I took the
just
gunner, Jackie.
inside the compound and moving in from your northeast, over.
A-firm. A-firm will provide cover, we've still got one unconscious right now, so we can't move right over. Alright, Tyrone, we'll have contacts to your front.
Into the smoke now, so watch
They're
out.
moving into the smoke.
Right, don't talk.
Participating.
Alright, they're both sides of the wall, so watch out, over.
Copy that, we'll set up security for us right now. Out. Right, Mark, what's red looking like?
Lost a lot of blood, so I'm putting blood in him.
He's down. These are heavily armed.
Need someone to give CPR.
Yep, I'll do it. Providing CPR.
Yep.
They're shooting over us now.
Yep. Okay, CPR finishing in 3 seconds. My wound's reopened, so I'll bandage that.
Yeah, he's good. Got a heart rate.
Okay, good. Bandaging self.
You can go back. Yep.
I'll provide rear security.
Good blood pressure. He should wake up any second now.
Okay, if he's stable, Mark, treat me. I believe I've lost a lot of blood, and I'll be
Copy.
stitched and all that.
Put some blood in you. Yeah. Gonna stitch you up next.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah.
If
You're good.
okay. Right.
You have pain. Do you?
I'll take painkillers just now for myself, and then we'll We'll move back to the west where our vehicle was.
Yeah.
1 for 2.
Send it.
We can't enter from this side. We're going to head to the west, back to our vehicle, and wait for one of ours to regain consciousness, and then we'll continue moving in.
Pulse is
Over.
going up.
Copy that. We're still engaging targets
I
close
think
to
he's
over.
in too much
Okay.
space.
Right. Mark, can you pick up Red? Tyrone, provide rear security. We're going to move back to the vehicle and set up there until Red wakes up.
Copy.
Carrying.
Yep. Okay, I'm pushing around to the corner. Set, moving up.
You want him in the vehicle?
Don't set him in the vehicle, just set him just in front of the vehicle. Ares 2 is now back at their vehicle, over.
Copy that. Did you take any KAs, over?
Negative, but we have one unconscious right now, so we're waiting for him to move back up.
You good?
Yeah, heart rate is flattening out. But blood pressure is still kinda low. I'm gonna put more blood. I thought he'd wake up.
Yep, Tyrone, just keep covering in that east.
No need to worry, Red. Everything's gonna be okay.
Don't forget to stick a finger up his bum. He loves it.
Okay. Like his mama.
Oh, whoa!
He can't say anything back.
He's gonna wake up very angry.
Yeah. He should be waking up. 102 blood pressure, heart rate 100.
Yeah, he'll get up in a minute.
This is one again. You have contact. Full left building next to the
No.
trucks. 2 times
Think I
infantry
will.
engagement now, over.
Painkiller.
That might be it.
We have contacts to our
Might
west.
be, yeah.
I should be able to engage, over.
Come on, man. Stop sleeping. Heart rate's 80. Blood pressure's 91. It went down. Lost some blood. Come
Yeah.
on. Well, but there's 150 mil not given yet. It's still going. Come on, wake up already. Gonna use Epi soon. There we go. No Epi needed. Red's back.
Right, Reds, on me. We're moving up west. 1 for 2.
Send it.
My full force is up. We're now moving to the west into the compound. Over.
That what I want you to do is clear out the buildings first, and then we'll move down to clear the big one with you. Over.
A firm. Right, Reds, just step at this corner. We're going to be
still engaging
clearing the
targets down there,
buildings
so,
first,
be
and then
careful.
we're going to wait for one to move in, and then we'll deal with the big building. Or the compound building.
Copy.
Alright, you set, Red?
Set.
Okay, crossing.
Crossing.
Let me know when we're all across.
We're all across. I'm on your 6.
Okay. Weapon jam. Okay. Right. Crossover.
To where?
Left.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Mark, cross.
Yep.
I'm already here. I was the first one
Me.
over.
Oh, okay. Right, Red, take us in.
Sorry.
We've got a vehicle here.
Yep. Just keep moving. We are now on the far western side of the town, moving into clear.
I got eyes on. We still had contacts up in there, so watch out.
Right, Red, just set up at this blocks. We'll move it.
Red's down. Red's down too.
Red's down too.
Alright. Do
Take
you
the-
medical on red?
Copy.
I bet you it was the 50 cal again.
Get him for me.
Can you inform the other team?
Yeah. One, this is 2 on short range 1. I'll stay on this radio if you need me. I'm just gonna put a bandage on Jack's head so he doesn't bleed out.
Yeah.
Okay, he's bandaged up, Mark.
Copy.
Gonna throw a smoke close.
Copy.
Mark, we need to move.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him. You take the other one.
Just drag him. Don't.
Yeah.
That 50 shooting through the wall. We're being shot through the walls by a 50 or above.
I think here would be good.
Yeah, just bring him around.
Keeping beauty.
There we go.
Jack has no heart rate.
Fuck. I haven't checked if this guy has.
Right, I'm gonna
There's
help
no-
out. I'll do CPR on him once. And then I'll go back to
Yeah,
covering.
yeah. Just, I think you can cover. Let's see if he has any poles. Yeah, good poles. And good, okay pressure. The blood goes in. That's...
Yeah, I'm still up.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Jack and Red both unconscious.
take off the tourniquets.
Right. Ares wanna come into us.
Okay, let's see what's happening with Jack.
I gave him CPR once.
Yeah. That doesn't sound good.
Friendlies.
I'm gonna put us here actually, see if we can engage something with the machine gun.
Okay, I'm gonna put some epi in him.
Yeah, contact front.
Right, hold it.
You got him?
Down.
Alright. I'm just gonna dismount here.
Friendly's
Okay.
coming up.
Friendlies.
Alright.
Tim, we're on your hard left.
Alright, let's move around.
Maybe go
you
help him, Earth.
You got anyone
Go
else?
through here.
Yeah, let's move up here.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I'm checking left.
CPR.
I got some shit in front of me.
Friendly guys, we're inside the compound to your right.
Friendly.
Friendlies.
Yeah. Hey, someone
Friendlies here.
along with
Yeah,
me
they're
down here.
the two are right.
Yeah.
Someone,
Clear
you
with you.
cover the other side there.
Okay, we'll do.
Clear.
This way, Rory. Follow Tim.
Oh, you're not going? Okay.
No.
I'm with Tim.
Watch
I'm
your
just
rear,
gonna
though.
check the. I'm just gonna check the fire here. Okay.
Still
Yeah,
rear
let's, go,
force.
let's go in. Let's go
I
in through
meant
the other one.
watch for Rory to watch his rear.
Alright. You ready?
CPRing again. No pulse.
Looks good.
Let's see.
Friendlies.
I think. Yeah. Let's get some blood in him.
Alright, clear. I'm just gonna see what I can see out through this.
Yeah.
And
Opening the
answers,
door.
Nothing really. Alright.
They're
Someone's
in the
taking fire.
balconies of the mansion.
Right.
Jack just died.
He's dead.
Maybe I can